It's my honor to introduce the best player to wear number 21, our 21st head football coach, the legendary Deion Coach Prime Sanders.
These are tears that you don't understand the prayers that has been made. These are tears that has accompanied me through this journey. These are tears of satisfaction, Mr. President. These are tears of joy, Ashley. These are tears that just establish how proud I am to stand before my people. I said to stand before my people. I never read nothing. I usually come right off my cap, but it's a couple things that I wanted to truly establish. I believe that God led me here, not man. I'm gonna say that real slow. I believe that God led me here, not man, because man didn't believe that I was coming. W.C. Gordon, Jackie Slater, Lynn Barney, Robert Brazile, Eddie Payton, late Walter Payton, Jimmy Smith, and Houston Hoover, who drove me to every game, established a tradition here that I believe that we can reestablish. I believe the men that I sat and looked into their eyes on a Zoom call yesterday can win SWAC championships. I believe the sonic boom is the best thing since peanut butter and jelly. I believe that our commitment to excellence academically can continue. I believe that our student enrollment can increase. I believe that the crime in this community could cease. I believe that these young men that we're raising is going to be pillars in the community, not only professional football players, but professionals. I believe that the coaching staff that we assembled that has a cumulative of 84 years of professional playing and coaching experience together combined can teach, reach, educate, inform, and can lead these kids to excellence. I'm foolish enough to believe. Do you believe? I believe that a stadium that gets 30,000, which is wonderful for HBCUs, but it holds 60,000. I believe that we can fill it. I love the way you tailgate. I love the tradition, but I believe that you go now get your butt in the stadium and watch this. I believe that all the people that you know with a child that has a D1 potential or a Power 5 potential that can now choose Jackson State. I believe that our coaching staff is going to go into every hood, every barbershop, every soul food joint, every nook and cranny, every grandmother's house to recruit these dogs, because we have 99 players that has been drafted into the NFL, but I believe up under my watch, we're gonna have 100. I believe that some wonderful things is gonna happen if we unite together, because I believe in unity. I believe in every person sitting up on the stage. They wouldn't be on the stage if they didn't have that intangible, that it, that je ne sais quoi, that thing that separates them from the rest. And I believe with your help, with your assistance, that we could be a pillar of all HBCUs. See, I'm foolish enough to believe that. Do you believe? We're looking for players that are fast, smart, tough, and disciplined. Not only on the field, but in the classroom. Not only in the classroom, but at the home. Not only at the home, but in the community. And I believe that we can do that. We have coaches that are competent. We have coaches that are committed. We have coaches that will challenge. We have coaches that are just awesome men that cannot wait for this opportunity, because some of them are sacrificing because, you know why? Because they believe. Now, if I could believe that, can you match me? Can you help me? I'm not talking about just the talk, just the rhetoric that we oftentimes have. I'm talking about really help me, because I can't do this by myself. I need each and every one of you without a shadow of a doubt. I don't care if it's 3rd and 5 and we down by 6 at our 20. You got to believe that we gonna march down that field. You got to believe that we can do the unthinkable. You got to believe that we can accomplish the unattainable. You got to believe it. If you don't believe, you ain't got no business in here. Everybody on this roster, all you kids that are on this team, on this roster, if you don't believe that you can make it into the NFL, you at the wrong school, because we need some dogs that truly believe. Now, do you believe? When we recruit these kids, you got to play a role. You got to let them know the peace and the serenity that is provided in this wonderful city. You got to let them know how kind and loving and kind-hearted we are. Ever since I got off the plane, ever since I came a few weeks ago, everything about this city is phenomenal. You're one of the best kept secrets, but I don't know if you believe what you have. You got to believe. You got to make the most out of any situation you put into. You got to make the best of whatever it is. Everybody receives the same amount of time in a day. It's up to you what you do within that day, and you got to believe that you can make a difference, because that's the only darn reason I'm here, because I believe we will never settle for mediocrity ever again. And I'm foolish enough to believe. If you believe, say, I believe. President, we're going to increase enrollment. Ashley, this program is going to be so prominent that it's going to assist every other program in this university. All the other sports head coaches, persons associated, I'm here for you. If you got a dog that you need me to help you recruit, you best believe I'm here for you. Because I don't know if you know, but we're family now. When I was getting this suit made several weeks ago, I told him I just don't want the patch on the outside. I want you to have the inside too. Oh, because I'm just not JSU on the outside, I'm JSU. I had to put my marketing hat on. That was for the media, y'all. We're gonna get these kids exposure. We're gonna put a light on these kids. We're gonna allow them to shine. But you got to understand that same light that causes you to shine is that same light can also show the blemishes. So I hope y'all ready. I hope you're prepared. And I hope you're able. Because I have a commitment to excellence in each and everything I do. And I did not leave my 100 acres and a mule to come here for no bull jump. We gonna win. We gonna look good while we win. We gonna have a good time, Sonic Boom, while we win. And we gonna do this professionally. But I believe this is going to be a marriage made in heaven. And I cannot wait to get started. Do you believe? I'm going to ask you one last time. Do you believe?